Do you have any friends? You know, if you bring your family and friends in. Girls' weekends. If you want to book a girls' weekend party here, I'll have the champagne, I'll have the drinks, whatever you want. We can book it private even after hours because you want to get the card full. We have people that work that have mega cards that fill it with their girls' weekends twice a year. Spring and fall girls' weekends. Then they don't join. If they join, you guys know the first purchase. If someone joins, they only get the first purchase. We have people who'd like to get every purchase thereafter. It's only the first if they join. If they don't join, every time they bring their family in, they can get credit for all their family members shopping with us. If they want a card at every store, let them have a card at every store. Okay? I hear these things and we're not even, oh, I think it might be a BBA. We don't even know for sure it's a BBA. I hear this all the time and I'm cringing because we don't know. We don't know what we don't know. I get them signed up. Okay? So, if they don't want the aggravation of having to take this receipt to Blooming Boutique Longneck, they can have it at Blooming Boutique Lewis and at Blooming Boutique Longman. What makes the customer happy? It's called the lifetime value of a customer. It costs too much money to get someone in the store to not take advantage of everything we can possibly do to keep them happy and keep them with us. So if they don't want to, they want to possibly have it moved, there is a procedure. You just don't give it to the customer. I have people giving cards to customers and having them bring it to us. There is a procedure on all these things. How it's got to go through Maureen and what we've got to do in our system to move it and everything else. There isn't just a free-for-all on these cards, okay? Alphabetizing. We will be going through all of January unless you have time to do a letter a day, making sure everything's cleaned up, looking at duplicate cards, all this stuff. We find them in the wrong places. You know, we have to clean up. But very, very important. If they want to have a card here and a card at BBA because they're older and they don't want to walk around the corner, they can have a card. But be very clear. Blooming boutiques are blooming boutiques. Treasures are treasures. The gift shops are the gift shops. Okay? Because I've watched people bring in receipts and try to put them on for the other stores. You just got to pay attention to detail. There's no magic on this. Whether you're counting cash back to customers, doing money, whether you're doing, you know, adding up on the machine, whether you're adding this up, whether you're looking at coupons coming in, you got to pay attention. So make sure if you need coffee in the morning, which I don't, but if you need coffee, make sure you drink it because we have to be on our game. As soon as we open that store at 10 o'clock, we need to be on. It isn't, oh, I hear it. I'm not up and wait yet. Well, when are you going to be here? You're working already. You're on the clock. Let's go. You know, that's real important there. That's, you know. So anyway, Alyssa, I know we're going to start going over the calendar. These kind of signs we're going to have coming, and make sure you guys have for when we do dot sales, but we got stocking stuffer signs. Signs are your silent salesperson. We don't have enough. I have lots of little chalkboard easels, which we're going to put out, like great teachers gift. And I got tons of stuff. I got to have enough hours to get to it all that we never even got out for last Christmas. It's still sitting under my Troll Beats counter. So they will be out, but we have lots of little things that, you know, think about all the people that you got to get gifts for, and then what other people might have to get gifts for. But teachers' gifts are big right now, right? Babysitters, dog sitters, right? Hairdressers. Think about all those little things and the price points. We're going to give you some homework to help you even figure this all out, too, right? Yep. But we've got a bunch of fun stuff coming up. This is the best time of the year. No, Pink Friday. And girls in the boutiques, plan your outfit around this. I'm going to wear my hot pink linen jacket. Blooming Boutique. Look at this, baby girls. So I'm letting everybody know. I got t-shirts over there, also different sizes. We will look at Dawn's mouth. I know. We will have pink drinks and pink candy. I'm not going overboard because our customers are not eating. No, I found that in our stores. They're not eating. No, they drink. You know, they drink. We went through so much pumpkin market. We were sending them to Treasures because we were out of alcohol on Saturday. Yeah. Oh, really? Yes. Wow. Yes, it was insane. It was. Yeah. We ran out. Can you believe? We never run out. People love that pumpkin martini. So you just say rum chata. Oh, rum chata. I drink rum chata. Yes. So anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Alyssa.
It's funny. Okay. So do you want to just go over the calendar first and then we'll hand this out?
Yeah, let's go over the calendar. You guys take some notes. I hope everybody's got lots of notes on all this stuff here.
You are also going to get a handout that's going to detail this. So I've got a bunch of handouts. I've got like a meeting notes.
Good night. Are you disrupting us? Bad student. I'm getting the ruler out, baby. Crack those knuckles. So it might help the arthritis.
So we've got some reminders and good things there. I also have the flow chart for everybody for the rewards program so that you can, I don't know, take it home, stick it in your bathroom, whatever, read it many times a day.
Let's blow it up in the stall when you close the door.
Yeah, right?
There you go.
Be a banner. Yes, exactly. Okay, so Pink Friday week starts the 16th. Okay, so the 16th through the 22nd. And this is our second Pink Friday. It feels like
and I have pink decorations if people need pink.
Okay, so we are doing 20% off store-wide at all stores. Okay, again, this is always only regularly priced products.
We did it to keep it easy because we have a lot of new people, and we didn't want to
Yeah.
throw. Yes, 'cause we normally don't do this the third week again. I know Irene knows we've never done this way, but we try to keep it simple, stupid for us.
Well, we've got some more complicated things.
Yes,
We're
they're
gonna
coming and they're
get
rolling
your
out
mojo
later.
Going.
So we're trying to keep it very simple so that people can get into the rhythm.
Yes.
And we did it for a whole week so that you can get into the rhythm.
Right. Now, Blooming Boutique and Treasures locations are also going to have a gift certificate promo that starts on the 16th. So if anybody purchases a $200 gift certificate, they are going to get a beaded stocking club bag. So this is a $39.99 value. So really, really nice.
And I would suggest if
While
you like
supplies
it,
last.
get one and wear it. Because my first year doing it, $10,000 sale out of it by wearing this thing and suggesting you fill it with
Yeah.
jewelry and gift certificates. 10 grand. Made
Yeah.
a sale, 10 grand, you guys. 10 grand. How many of you guys work hard? See, I work smart. I might have asked 200 men, but one bit. $10,000.
Yeah, so
Yes.
her pitch was,
I
well,
will.
to all the men was, well, why don't you just get this bag, right? And then you can fill it with jewelry, and that could be your wife's
Jewelry?
stocking. So
Gift
we had,
certificates. I pitch every man.
yeah, we had a guy do that for his wife and two
Two daughters. $10,000.
Yeah, he did like close to $3,000.
But that's what you got to think. There's always a solution. You can make big. I'm telling you, I want to work smart. And then Alyssa put all the gifts together, so I really worked smart. She snooped and got out. She did great.
We had Kaylin wrap them.
Yes,
That
I was
the
going to
hard
say
part.
we had to go to big stockings actually for the
Yeah.
10,000. We could have fit 10,000 in here,
Yeah.
or the 3,000 each.
So the pitch, when people come into your store, right? It's welcome to whatever your store name is. It's Pink Friday week. The entire store is 20% off. That's simple, right? Okay, so it's part of your greeting. And again, greeting, you know, everybody's done the sales training here. You let them get in the door, right? So we're not like shouting it at them as they walk in. We're letting them breathe for a second. Also, answering the phone, we've added this. Hello, this is Alyssa from Blooming Boutique. It's Pink Friday week. The entire store is 20% off. How can I help you? Because even if they were calling to see what your store hours were, they might be thinking about buying.
And are your store hours accurate on your messages?
Yes, yes. I
Are your
know
store
that a
hours
lot of
accurate
people-
on your signs?
Yes,
You
I
gotta
know.
sit
I
back
just
and-
got signs yesterday to people for special hours for this week, and then there's a new one rolling out because we do have some store hours that will be changing for special events.
And the key on that 20% is to keep on reminding them if they're looking at something. You got any other gifts you got to get, right? I mean, the key
Yeah.
it is, because how much upsell, and you see, we have a variety. We go from Bath and Body to jewelry to the Lewis stuff. I mean, we are ready to help them upsell while they're waiting in line and to talk to them about adding on that earring for 20% off.
Definitely.
And be clear, we don't do. I just tell them we only do it at the holiday time. We don't do store wide for anybody. Only
Yeah.
other people. It may seem like we feel like we do store wide because of the VIP people, but really we don't ever do store wide.
Yeah.
We can't afford to. One, but secondly, this is a second season for us.
Yeah. Okay, so the 17th and 18th, so that is this coming Friday and Saturday. All Treasures and Blooming Boutique locations will be opening at 8 a.m. Okay, this is a big day for us. We have sent this press release out to the TV stations. We are likely going to have a TV station here. It was printed in the Cape Gazette. We've had like 40,000 banner impressions going out on the internet. We've got a radio spot on 2 different radios. Like, we are trying to like
promote small
pack-
business and our promo.
Yes. Oh wow. So we've got some.
Oh no,
Is it
no,
just
yeah,
not
it's
going in?
yeah, we gotta fix that. It's
Not
got
going
some
in the
issues.
hole. Okay. So, additionally, the first 20 people at each location to spend $50 will receive a free swag bag. Okay, so that's at Blooming Boutique locations. If you have not been given your swag bags yet, they will be coming, and the swag
Milford
bags.
has theirs, and so does.
Okay, perfect. And the swag bags are valued at $50 or at $20.
And please
So-
make sure on stuff coming out to stores you read what's on the boxes, because I don't have time to type up and look all pretty like this. I'm writing on boxes what it's for. Pink
Yeah.
Friday GWP, Pink Friday swag bags.
Right.
Okay, because I just want to make sure, because we had stuff taken out of boxes and not noted, so nobody in the staff
Right.
knew. I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows.
Yeah. And at Treasures locations, you know those little blue box jewelry sets? If they spend 100, they're going to get one of those. Okay, so that's for the first 20 people each day, Friday and Saturday. If you've got multiple people in your store, please use your judgment at Treasures locations, right? If you have enough to do 21, right? Like if you've got somebody that's shopping and like, oh, the 20th person just checked out, don't screw the 21st person. Thank you. Now, November 9th through the 16th, we have our Louis Vuitton handbag drawing, okay? So this...
17th.
Oh, I'm sorry, it is through the 17th, yes. So our Louis Vuitton handbag drawing, and second prize is a $100 Blooming Boutique gift certificate with that beaded stocking bag. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of background, so Misha's part of a mastermind group. There's 11 other boutiques that we teamed up with for this giveaway. So we will go ahead and pick a winner at the end of Pink Friday to send on from our stores for that drawing. So they will have a 1 in 12 chance of getting the grand prize.
That's what I found.
Oh, Lord.
my Rudy flashing red light. I can't
I was
wait
like, what is
for
going
Christmas. I have Rudy deals. No.
There you go, Kat. She found it.
Nice.
Yes, go ahead.
So all stores entries would come here.
Yes.
And then one. Okay.
Yeah, so yes.
And
so
then
we're
there'll
gonna
also
have
be
to,
another prize too.
we are gonna have to talk about logistics, especially with Milford.
I gotta get it to them. Yeah.
Yeah, because we are gonna have to get that to them pretty quickly. Okay, and so in-store deal buster deals. So I know that there are additional ones coming, but right now we have the Top It Off Colette poncho.
Just went out the 2 animal prints. You can see it right next to Irene, right there on the end. Comes in 2 colorways.
And it's $29.99, was $59.99. You will have signage detailing that. And those doorbusters are going to be on Friday, and they are while supplies last. Don't really ask.
And
for
have them
more,
front and
'cause I think
center,
that's
not
it.
in the back of the store, not hidden. You
Yeah.
want to have them, we have them well signed right at the get-go. We'll have some gloves that I found that we have lots of certain colors. That's why you'll see you got certain colors, a lot of them. They'll be a doorbuster.
Yes. Okay. So then, also on Friday and Saturday, we're gonna have cocktails and candy at Blooming Boutique locations. Is Treasure
Well, I got
serving?
some, well, yeah.
Okay.
Say, well, if they can, well, they'll serve combo, and then
Right.
Mary can handle serving over there. There'll be candy. I've got pink candy for some of the stores to
Sure.
get out.
Now, we also have decorative style gift bags at Blooming Boutiques. If they spend $75 after the discount, they will get one.
And they can choose depending on what
Yeah.
they're buying or whatever. They might have some of these. They have a variety.
Okay. There's a variety there. So depending, like if they're spending $75 in
On
jewelry,
jewelry.
right? They may want the small bag, not the big bag. Okay, Lewis Wear and Just Lewis is doing a free holiday Vogue bag and tissue with a sweatshirt purchase.
Gennady, you writing notes?
He is.
What are you writing in Russian?
And then
I'm showing you Vanna here. Visual. It's for sweatshirts, and you have white tissue that Bobby folded.
And then also a club bag with a long sleeve purchase.
Long
Okay.
sleeve t-shirt purchase.
So long sleeve sweatshirt. Treasures locations are going to do a free rose bag with $50 jewelry purchase. So
We
if
have
they,
red tissue, half size tissue we can give you.
Okay.
right, so if they spend $100, they're going to get the gift bag plus the box jewelry set if they're one of the first 20. Okay. Same with Blooming. If they spend $75, they'll get both. Okay, Treasures locations are also doing the Louis Vuitton drawing.
Yes.
Okay, so they can do 1 entry per person per day in stores. You get them back. Hey, you want to come back tomorrow and enter? Right? You get them in your store. That's like 90% of the battle. You can sell them something once they get in the store, right?
Right.
Lewis Gifts, Bayside Gifts, Maggie's Pet Boutique. We are doing the Vogue and Cub bag free with a $50 purchase. That's what we've got there. Okay, so whichever more
They want whatever.
accurately
Yes.
matches.
Or they can just pick one, however you want to do it.
Okay, so we have Wednesday, November 22nd. This is when things start to get interesting. We are still doing 20% off that day, but we are starting Blizzard Bucks. For
We're
those
trying to get you acclimated to a new program that we do every year.
so,
Before Black Friday. That's why we're doing it before, on the 22nd.
okay, you guys are all going to get this handout, so you are going to see these physical examples, okay? But they look very similar to the rewards gift certificates that we give out, okay? And you are going to fill out 5% of the total amount that they spent, right? If they spent
$100.
$100.
$5.
$5. Okay, expires.
Does everybody know how to do 0.05 by the total sale?
And they have
what
an
money they
expiration.
paid. I just don't know.
It goes through
Denise,
the full thing.
Sorry.
please, there's reasons.
Okay, it expires 1 month from the date of their purchase.
So you
So,
have to fill it in.
yep. And then your signature, okay? You're going to have them here.
I have to be able to read signatures. I have people I cannot even read their time card, too. So
Right, and can
please
I tell
make
you
it legible because
why
anybody.
we do the signatures, right?
Very important that other stores know that
If
someone's coming in.
somebody stole these off our counter somehow, right, and we don't recognize somebody's signature, then, you know, then obviously we would know. Now, it's very uncommon, right? But if you see,
But we've had people grab things off the counter. They want
right,
yes.
so please do keep them, like,
Behind.
keep them behind, because these are like cash. Also, be very careful when you are filling these out. Don't leave a big space between the dollar sign and the amount.
People put
They write in a 1 or a 2, right? We're talking 5%, right? If someone's coming in with $100 Blizzard Buck, there better be a
$1,000 sale, baby.
right, exactly. There better be a like big thing that goes off in your head. More than that.
Right.
$2,000.
Now, what, just so you guys understand, what a Blizzard Buck does within 30 days, I don't care if it's 75 cents, people have it, it's nagging for them to use before the expiration date. Okay? So,
They can, yes.
okay, so they can save them and use it all in one and pay Blizzard Buck, Blizzard Buck, Blizzard Buck.
Yeah.
But what it does, it brings them back into you. Now, we used to not have them for just January and February to bring us business in January and February. We're working on something for that.
Yeah, she's designing it today. It'll be
Okay, so that we will now also have a bounce back to have for January, February.
Yes.
On top of the Blizzard Bucks, because that's when we need foot traffic,
But
right?
It's just a flyer. You'll just hand
So
out
just a flyer. So, but basically, what it does, what we found is we did this during COVID. We were like, God, we got to get people out. We need to get foot traffic in the stores. So what it does is that it gets them. It's good for 30 days, or for us, I can drive them around to Blooming Boutique Accessories. They've got different stuff than us. Go check it out. You might find that gift that you were looking for over there. But it gets them coming back. And then guess what? They get another one. Every time they come in, you keep giving them 5% back. They keep coming back to you, and you're teaching them habits to come shop with you because you've got everything you can help them with. It's the simplest thing, and it drove us so many people. You won't believe what people come back in with.
Yes, people will come back in, and this is the easiest
Well, 'cause we
way
make it at least a
to
quarter or something. I feel bad when they're really tiny.
They still do it.
I know they still do it. It is 5%. It is the
On a
craziest thing.
$2.99
But you're
card.
also, yeah. But the great thing is you're rewarding those for what they invest in us as a small
Correct.
business. So the bigger spenders, guess what? They get a bigger amount back.
Right.
Right.
22nd to what?
Forever.
It's gonna
We're gonna see.
until
Not forever. For forever this year.
Holy shit.
yeah. So basically, until we notify you, Blizzard Bucks will continue. Sometimes we've gone till March. Sometimes
We need
we've
foot traffic.
gone
If we get a
till
lot of snow
January.
and nobody's coming out, we may go on. Blizzard Bucks may be happening.
Yes. So now,
Ginny, go give her her book.
Yeah,
Oh, you take it. Thanks.
okay. So it's very important that you include the year on the expiration. Don't get lazy with your
Because
dates.
people come in and they're still trying to bring Blizzard Bucks back last month.
In the summertime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's all retail is detail. I cannot stress retail is detail.
Starting December 1.
Those of
the
you who worked retail before, you agree?
Starting December 1, though, the expiration date will be 2024, so don't forget that, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna sign your name. You will give out Blizzard Buck vouchers with every purchase, okay? Like, I just wanna,
And don't wait till you have 5 left and you're not going to make it
I'm-
through the day.
I got it,
Sorry.
I got it, Misha. It is your responsibility to make sure that you have a stock of Blizzard Bucks in your store. Do not wait until you are down to the last 25 to notify Alyssa that you need additional Blizzard Bucks. Seriously, you will be on my
Shit list.
naughty list, okay? Because in some cases, like, we're reusing ones from last year, so it's the same designs. So I'm going to make sure that Vistaprint keeps us in stock. But if they are delayed on order processing, it can get us in a bad situation quickly. So please, please, please. Okay, so when you are accepting Blizzard Bucks, you must check the store. These are just like rewards, okay? They are valid only for the stores in which they are issued. So Blooming Boutique has a design. The gift shops have a design. Lewis Ware and Just Lewis have a design. And Treasures has a design. Maggie's Pet Boutique, we are not doing Blizzard Bucks this year, okay? We are going to hand out Blizzard Bucks that drive to Lewis Gifts and Bayside Gifts. Okay, so we're going to use it as a bounce back to drive to those locations. Okay, so Blizzard Bucks, yeah, so it goes through, you've got to check the expiration, make sure that they have not expired. And then these are like cash, okay, which means that they can be applied when a discount has been applied. It is tender. You wouldn't refuse cash. You can't refuse these, okay? So do keep that in mind. And then, so you're going to calculate your discounts. Then you're going to subtract your Blizzard Bucks, and that will be your total, okay? Now, if you're on the point of sale,
You
right?
have two bad boys in here. I'm separating the
Yeah, I
boys.
got this bad seat in the house.
If you are on the point of sale, this means that you will be applying 2 different discounts. Okay, you might be doing 3. Okay, so what you will have to do is you're going to have to take a calculator out. You're going to have to calculate the discount on the if you're applying, like, say, a 20% store wide. You can't do 20% store wide and add a Blizzard Buck to the same cart. Okay, so you're going to have to calculate what those values are, add them together, and put them as a single line item.
Say that again.
You could
You're not on a point of sale, don't worry.
you could
Oh
touch
no, she's over in treasure. Oh, she's
Oh,
on that. Yes.
okay.
No.
you
Okay.
could touch each item, do the 20.
You could
and then,
touch each item and do the 20
Yeah.
and then apply the Blizzard Bucks.
If that's
So,
the easiest for you.
if
You think
that's-
that's easiest?
Well,
Irene?
I always touch no matter what because it's easy if something's returned.
That's why I was going to tell you. I think it may be easy because you
Because
guys have got
it
to
is
look.
so confusing. Because
it is.
At the bottom.
I
Okay.
have always touched each one, and then you have
Okay.
your percentage off, and then when you go to the
apply
left
it,
of the
then you're
screen,
good.
you can go pull that screen up, and it
Do
will have
Blizzard.
percent or amount. So you click
Just
amount, and that's where you'd put
Correct.
whatever.
That's
Okay.
easiest.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so what you're going to do that's a great idea. So for each item, okay, apply the 20% off discount to that item individually, not to that left-hand cart discount, okay? Cart discount is where you will apply rewards, gift certificates, regular gift certificates, Blizzard Bucks, all of that. If you have multiple, you are still going to have to add them though.
Right, that is true. If you do have Blizzard Bucks and maybe
And
a
a
gift
rewards
certificate,
or a
but
gift
still
certificate.
you click amount and take it at
Amount.
the very bottom.
And you take
yeah.
it at the bottom, yes.
That's what I'm having.
Okay, okay, so let's talk after.
Yeah.
Okay, does everybody else who's on point of sale, if not, meet with me after and we'll talk about it offline. Okay, you're going to always attach to the store copy of the receipt. Okay, whether you're on point of sale or not, because that's how we know that they're being redeemed, okay?
All gift certificates, any redemptions, because I'm getting it in with my cash. All gift certificates. Is that what you're covering?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Need to be attached except for the rewards program that goes in this envelope. So hold on a second. Well, we're empty from again. This was yesterday's. So new cards, filled cards, you've made the next card in there, and the redeemed gift certificates have to go in here. I'm ripping apart stapled gift certificates. People are stapling these rewards cards in the receipts. I mean, my nightmare when I go home on receipts is my nightmare. Yeah, because it's just, you guys have got to do the simple stuff. I don't have time to go through everybody's receipts. So make
Let me
sure
just-
on that.
Just real quick. So does everyone understand why the rewards gift certificates go in here? It's because Maureen then goes through a spreadsheet and writes that it has been redeemed. Okay, that's why. Okay, and if it's attached to a receipt, we're never gonna know. And then they're gonna call 3 months from now and say, I never got this, I never redeemed it. And if we go to the spreadsheet and it says it hasn't been redeemed,
She
then we have
reissues.
to reissue. We're just losing money.
And because we
Does that
get,
make sense?
and we're also, just another reminder, we're getting a lot of return mail here because the return mail comes here, but it's not our store on gift certificates because people are not confirming when people fill a card, is this still your correct information? Are you getting our emails? You guys have got to confirm that stuff because then the people are not getting their money right away. That's also inefficiency. They're not getting back to the store to spend that money. All this stuff snowballs and all affects
Yeah.
business. So you got to make sure you confirm that because they're waiting for that money, and that's the worst. When we didn't do our job right, making sure the same mailing address.
Yeah. So Irene, I put that note down here. See, sometimes past me impresses current me. So if you forget that note, it's what Irene said. On the
Well,
point
I
of
want to
sale.
say something about the loyalties. And
Yeah.
I know we're getting ahead of it. I have been putting on the back of the card when they fill it up, the total, the date that that card was sent in. because I'm getting a lot. Well, in the past year, I was getting a lot. I never received my loyalty. So whenever the new card was wrote up, the old card went in.
Right.
Maureen sent it out. The new card in the box, because I just had it on Saturday. And I said, oh no, Louise, you redeemed that on 9/11. She sent it out on 8 something, and you redeemed. So I've been putting on, and that has helped tremendously. Because they forget, and then they
Yeah.
stand there and they make a big fit.
And then in front of other customers,
Yes.
it looks bad. No,
Yes.
it's all this
so
stuff.
that was very helpful.
Okay.
It is, and
to
I,
do.
I just said, you know, I shut it down right away. Listen, let me get your information. And I go to Maureen. I get the answers. It was cashed on this date.
Right.
So whatever is easiest, you know. But we can get answers. But just
But whenever they
control it.
redeem it, you can just put it on the back of the next card that they, you know,
When they come
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
card 2 or 3 or whatever.
And very important, like you're using those free boxes when they like do the fifth
Yeah.
Saturday.
Mhm.
It tells us foot traffic,
Yes.
how
Yeah.
often that customer comes in, and they feel like they're getting something for showing up, even though they're not getting the dollar amount.
Well, a
They're
lot
sooner
of
to
the
earning rewards.
new ones that are getting the, you know, the new people that are getting the bag, tote bag, they're bringing it in
All the time.
all the time, and I go, that's great because you're saving a tree. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
and,
That's
and
exactly.
that saves us a bag.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, it's great. Okay, so Thursday, November the 23rd is Thanksgiving. We are closed. November the 24th, okay, we have the entire store will be buy one, get one 50% off. Okay, we will be opening at 9 a.m. and closing at 6 p.m. This is Friday and Saturday, those extended hours.
What time?
9 to
9
6.
to 6.
Means you got to get up an hour earlier.
That's all the stores, right?
Yes. Yep.
And its entire store, everything is.
Buy one, get one 50% off. Okay, I'm gonna
Explain both.
yes. I'm gonna go over BOGOs, okay? And I know I explained this to a lot of people recently, but with BOGOs, okay, you always want to take the products that they've brought up to the counter and arrange them in order of most expensive to least expensive. I heard even after I had conversations
Yeah.
with the people, they argued over the two lower price items should be the discounted items. That is not true. Okay, so if they purchase 2 100 and 250, Dawn, what should be discounted? And one of the 100s. Okay, so you're gonna group them, and the 2 higher should be a group. So one of those will be discounted, and the 2 lower will be a group, and one of those is discounted. And why? Because the customer could say, well, forget you, I'll just wait in line again. I'm gonna check out the 2 100s. Now, which one's discounted, right? It's the 100s.
And people appreciate you doing that. That makes us look really good if you say it. Listen, we want to make sure we get this right so we can save you the most money. All
Time
in
and money,
presentation to
yeah.
customers.
Right, exactly. People, that makes the world of difference.
It does.
And I always say, like, oh, let me arrange these products so I can get you the best discount, right? And then go. And then, so first of all, it's another step in your relationship with them, right? So, so that is buy one, get one 50% off. You will have more, we will be talking about these things again as they approach as well, but I do want to make sure everybody understands that. Now, here's one of the ones where you're just gonna have to keep your mouth shut, okay? Sunday, Super Sunday, is gonna be buy one, get one 70% off.
So find your 70% off banner. I think we've all found our 50. Find your 70 so it's ready to
I
roll.
have them all.
Okay. Buy one, get one 70% off. So
What
I'm
date
gonna,
is that?
that is going to be Super Sunday.
What do you call it? Super Sunday sale.
Yeah, we call it
SSSS.
Super Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell people,
No.
okay?
You'll hurt your sales.
Yeah,
Right.
make money now. What's the
Yeah.
date of that?
That is Sunday, November the 26th.
It's great for the customers, but it means I got to work harder because I got to do more business,
Right,
To make my goal.
exactly.
right?
So please, please, because we don't want, if we kill Friday and Saturday, that's bad, right? So we're trying to make Sunday bigger, not kill the other 2 days, because it's Black Friday and Small Business Saturday are buy
Milford will
one,
be
get one
opening
50.
Sundays
It'll
too,
be
so they know.
open,
Yeah.
Super Sunday,
Yeah,
Milford, the store Milford.
yes. Yep. Now, we are actually doing Sunday and Monday for that. So Monday is Cyber Monday. Okay, and so we will be continuing that sale just so that we match and we don't get, you don't hear any chirping of customers in store.
What date is that?
That would be the 27th.
And that's all gonna be
Just
in that,
counting
in
it
that handout?
sequentially. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And there's gonna be a lot more added. We